thing has been happening for years and years and years. Do you know how many husbands rapes their wife?
Everybody belongs to it.
Rape. If she says no,
No,
and
I
you
don't believe it.
forcefully,
I don't believe
and you
it.
forcefully,
A lot of religious leaders don't believe that.
all these market women, do you know how their husband treats some of them? You are my yawo, mo so dowry le lori. But me by my friend.
Of rape is not a very big issue in Nigeria. It has always been an issue, but it has been hidden for a long time. The ladies out of stigma, most of them are keeping it, maybe they are keeping it real, but now they are coming out real. And recently we had the case of a popular pastor, one pastor, Biodufato Imbo, and the case of one Mrs. Busola Dakolo, who came out to say, this man slept with me 20 years ago and deflowered me and made mess of me. And there have been follow-ups of other allegations. The police just picked him up 2 weeks ago. As yesterday, another letter has come out, another allegation of how a lady aborted pregnancy and she died, and the role two prominent men of God, one a woman and the other one a man, played, and all that. But generally, the campaign against rape, what is your position? Because last 2 weeks ago you were in Abuja and it came up and at an event, and you also delivered the paper on it. And when I read some of those things, when I saw it on a WhatsApp, they are so heart touching. How do you think we can stop this, and what do you think we need to do to curb it?
First of all, to be realistic, I don't think they can stop it.
How do you mean, ma?
It's those ones that have name that you are hearing about. It's those ones that are caught that you are hearing about. How about a man marrying a 13-year-old girl, a 12-year-old girl? Is he not committing crime?
That's criminal, really, because she's not 18.
There are so many of those things happening in this country. This thing started a long time ago. There was a man, 1982, 81, 82 in Ikeja. Armed robber went to his house. He was in England. His wife was home with the children. Armed robber went to the house to go and rob them. They raped his wife. He flew down from England. The wife told the husband the truth, but did not tell police what happened. The man said, no, we're going to go to the police station. We are going to tell them I happened to be there that day. And he was telling the DPO, do you know those people, they raped my wife? To me, that time, it was like, wow. It takes a lot of guts for a husband to come out and say, look, armed robber came to my house, they raped my wife, they raped my daughter. It takes a lot of guts. So many women are going through that, but in silence. In silence. They cannot call it, they cannot shout out. Because what? They don't want to be stigmatized. They don't want people to know, no, I must no, I must not say it out. But now people are having more courage. But then don't forget, at the same time, some people are just looking for cheap publicity.
But in the case of Mrs. Busola Dakolo, it does not appear that she's looking for cheap publicity, because her husband is a musician, and to some extent he's a lucky musician in his own regard.
How long has he been married to her?
Maybe couple of years. I wouldn't know, but close to a decade.
Did she ever discuss it with her husband?
Yes, he said he discussed with him.
Dating her, or after he married her?
I wouldn't know when, but according to what he said, they've been nursing the agro for a long time. It has been a kind of mutual anger, mutual what can I call it? They now say, okay, let's just go out all hog. Let's say it, because the man they are alleging also have history of others who came out. In 2013, a lady came out, one water essay came out and said, he did it to me in London. Another one came out and said, he brought me to a hotel in Lagos, he did it to me. Then another one is just coming out and say, our daughter even died. So a lot of things, and you keep wondering, the same person
that says, he took me to an hotel and he did it to me. Did he force her to the hotel? You see, rape has a lot of meanings.
I say it's dynamic.
Rape, there's different version of rape. When he slept with you, or when he was sleeping with you, what was your reaction? Did you go to the station? Did you went to report?
Because of stigmatization, a lot of people will have kept it and say, okay, maybe.
Why are you now coming out? I'm sorry, I'm a realistic person. Why are you now coming out? Is it affecting your marriage?
Maybe that's what she's trying to say, because that the psychological pain, the trauma, the psychological trauma, and all that. And the normal question is that why, for what reason, and at what's she going to lose there?
This thing has been happening for years and years and years. Do you know how many husbands rapes their wife?
I can't believe that. How can a husband rape the wife? He has married her. He has married her. If you need your wife to sleep with her, all you need to do is just to...
And when she says no, what happens?
Because the body, everybody...
Yes. The body and every... So you must do it.
Yes.
She cannot say no.
I don't think, according to the Bible and Quran, she can say no, because it's like everybody belongs to
it. Rape. If she says no,
and
I
don't believe it.
I don't believe it. And you forcefully.
A lot of religious leaders don't believe that it's rape. A lot of religious watching and not believe it's rape. They will disagree with you, because
that is what the law says. Once your wife says no, it's no.
So are you saying that
you get home now, you want to make love to your wife, and she says, sweetheart, I'm not in the mood. And you say, what do you mean you're not in the mood? I better come. You say, I'm not in the mood. And you forcefully have an intercourse with her. It's rape.
But we are not recognizing that here. I don't think religion we agree with you on this. Maybe it's only the law, and it's not very. Maybe it's a British
here as well.
No, that you can. A husband can rape the wife.
Yes.
What of the wife that raped the husband?
It's both ways. It's both ways. Do you know some men are even worse than some women own? You know, there are some men that are raped. What turns some men into homosexual?
Right.
But we don't talk about it. They don't come out and talk about it. So we don't know about it. That is why this program, Campaign Against Rape, Sexual Abuse, we're working on it. We're going to have a workshop in Abuja.
Okay.
You know, in October, November. You know, and we're getting some students to come out. We're getting students to come out and come and talk about it. Debate on it. There's going to be first prize, second prize, third prize. We're going to bring children from different schools, you know, to come and talk about rape. What do they think about it? You see, enlightenment. We have to start enlightening people. A lot of people don't know their rights. All these market women, do you know how their husband treats some of them? You are my yawo, mosodauri lori. What's me by you, my friend?
But they can grab the wrapper and put her on the bed. It's just simple. She's a wife already.
And if she says no?
If you say no, the family will not.
If she says no, your right is for you to leave her.
Except she's on her period.
That is not the only time.
I can't believe this. This is something.
Yeah.
Is it the law?
Go and find out. Do you know there are so many husbands that rapes their wife, not knowing it's rape? And now.
So are you encouraging those wives to report the husband?
I'm not saying report. They have to be a compromise. You can't say because you gave me a ring and I tell you no and you insist because you pay dowry. I'll give you back your dowry.
How? The dowry, you don't even know how much you paid.
Who will not know? Who will say they don't know how much they pay for dowry? And nowadays, how many people are taking dowry anyway? Those cultures are going down. But on a serious note, I think before government start complaining about things, you see, we have to start reorientating people from the beginning again, from grassroots. You have to get people to go out there now. Not only about rape, about so many things. About how do you want Nigeria? If you want Nigeria to be better, stop destroying government property. This is the only country I will see that you will have a car accident and you destroy government pole. The police will tow it away. The trace will come, all of them will tow it away. When they tow it away, nobody bothers about that thing that is spoiled. Even insurance, they will not be bothered about it.
A public utility.
Public utility. You go down the road, you are going on express road now, you see them putting trash in the middle of the road. How did we get to this stage? It's sad. It's very, very sad.
Somebody was talking about dual citizenship, that people that have dual citizenship should not be elected into position. And right now we're having that one in the political environment. We have maybe even some of the leadership of the house is under that questionable, the leadership of the Senate. Some are even married to foreigners, and they're the leader of a political party. And I learned that in our law, even in the military, it's not permitted. So how do Nigeria get back and get this kind of people? Because you're looking at them as role models now, but it appears that they are not role models. Yeah, you look at
the role models.
Those politicians
that are fighting themselves in the house and tearing their clothes, and the kids are watching it on TV. Are you calling them a role model?
And the law is on to us that they are role model and they behave like role model.
Then they should stop all that crap they're doing there. When camera picks some of them, they are like this, sleeping. Only when they want to vote, somebody will tap them, then they will put hand up. You see, when you don't put the right people in the right places, that's what you get. Because I have money, I can use my money to buy my way there. I'm hoping one day all this will stop. All this will stop. Nigeria has started learning now. Look at them now. Some of them are traveling by public transport now. From Abuja to Kaduna now. They don't go with exotic car again. Nigerians are fed up.
Is it because of the kidnapping?
Frustrated. They are frustrated. You will see a man in suit. We come and meet you, Mommy John Torio Long. Put a 100 naira, 200 naira for me, mo fẹ́ lọ jẹun. One woman came to me in church on Sunday, and I was like, Madam, Mommy Joma, deba mi wa nkoko, and I gave her 1,000 naira. That 1,000 naira was like 1 million naira I gave her. She was like, Mommy, that's how bad we have gotten to. How many churches are taking care of their people? How many? We're building the judgment has started though. God judgment have started. Sure, you know. God judgment has started because so many things are coming to light now. And God is leaving you to judge that person. How can a pastor sleep with a 2-year, 3-year-old child? I don't think they should prison him. They should take him to prison. He should be executed at the bar beach as they used to do before. Honestly.
No, it's anointed man of God. That's what
anointed man. When they execute him, let him go and answer with God up there.
And maybe the spirit of devil just pans on him for him to.
And then one boy steals 1,000 naira because he's hungry. You now beat him to hell. You put tire on him, and you now burn that child because of 1,000 naira. And there are people stealing billions up there. They think that nobody can do anything to them.
That's sad. That's very, very sad.
You see, you don't have to tell the people. The people know what to do. It will get to a stage in this country for you to ride any car on the road now, it will be a crime. We're going towards that stage now. Because people are frustrated. Sometimes I will sit with my Okada boys there, and I'll be looking at people riding Okada. I will look at people entering Okada. And you can see the expression on their face, the sadness, where is my next meal coming from? Some people will come and register here. Maybe they walk all the way from toll gates to come here to come and register. Sometimes I look at them and say, where are you coming from? Say, mommy, toll gate. I say, okay, give them 500 naira. The first place they will stop is Yaunibuka. They will stop there and eat before they continue their journey. That's how bad it is. You say famine. You lock people up in prison. They go there healthy. They come looking like ghosts. Can't we find jobs for them? Let government get farm. Every morning, the vehicle will take them to the farm. Let them go and farm for the country. In the evening, they will bring them back. We're just wasting life. You're not teaching anything to them in the cell, they're in prison there. They will just sleep, wake up, eat. They don't learn any craft. They don't learn anything. Even there's a juvenile one too I went to. I was like, I never knew it existed in Adigbe. I never knew it existed. They go to school from there. From primary to secondary to university. But they're not taking care of them. They are waiting for people that will come from outside to come and assist. But there's a budget for it from the government. Where is the budget? Where is the budget? We're not asking questions. That is our problem here. And when you ask too much question, they will shut you somewhere. We have a long way to go. But judgment have started. You will see a lot of things is going to start revealing itself now. A lot of things. There's nobody that is above the law of God. There's nobody.
Nobody above the law of God.